This is Krita. We're going to create an apple using the mouse. I'm not going to use my pen right now. We're going to go over here to New, change the pixels here to inches. And we're going to make this a standard 8 by 10 at 300 dpi. When you're done, click Create. Find your color wheel or your advanced color options. Change it to red because we're going to draw an apple. Then go up to the top and decrease your brush size as well as your opacity. Then go over to your brushes, select Sketch, and find Brush B or Basic 2 Opacity. Now left click on the canvas with your mouse and just start sketching out an apple. I am not good at drawing with the mouse. I normally use a pen, but this lesson we're not going to use a pen. We're just going to use the mouse for people who just want to try digital art out for the first time. This does not have to look perfect. I'm not going to focus on that either. Let's just have fun. But if you're looking for how to draw lessons, I have those and I'll link those below. Left mouse click and scroll up to zoom in, and then use the hand to pan the apple in the center of your frame. Now go up to your eraser and increase the brush size and the opacity. And then start erasing the lines you don't want. Now let's add a new layer. So go down here to our layer section, click on the plus sign. Anytime you add something new to your work, you want to do it on a new layer. I'm not going to follow that rule today for the sake of this lesson, but you want to do all additions on a new layer. This way you can go back, subtract, things like that. For example, with this new layer, I can now start adding more harder lines, which a lot of times you'll see because in digital art, you build up layer upon layer until it looks phenomenal, and it takes time. Now let's switch our brush preset from sketch to paint and select the airbrush linear. Change your brush size to 300 and your opacity to 26. Then go to your advanced color selector and pick any red you want, and then start painting inside the apple. Imagine that the light is coming downward from right to left. Slowly build your color up by going over the same area, and that's going to make it darker. And you want your darker areas on the bottom left because the light's coming from right to left going down. Now go back to your color palette, and we can change the red to darker red, don't go black, or to a lighter red all the way to white for our highlights. So just start applying some dark under the bottom of the apple here. Then we can blend it in with a more in-between color and just kind of go with the flow and just have fun with this. Remember to change your brush sizes, change your opacity. I'm going to create a light up onto here because light does reflect. Just have fun. Now I can select my eraser and start erasing the things outside of my apple. Then I'll go back to my color wheel and I'll select green and I'll start painting in the leaf. Now I'm going to go back over here to my color wheel and I'm going to grab a little bit of gold brown here so I can do the stem on the apple. And while there's a lot more I can do with this, if I were to go forward, I would create a new layer, and then every time I added something, add another layer. So this way I can differentiate all the layers and make any minor changes I would want to make. And this is me doing the exact same apple, but on a different day. If you have any comments, questions, or would like to see me do anything in particular, please let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until we meet again, have a great day. Peace.